All right, guys, in this video, we're going to review the best PC for gaming and running multiple instances of really any program. But for the sake of this video, multiple instances of MT4. And in the next video, I'll show you how to set that up. But this video is completely and strictly about the PC or workstation. I should say workstation because it's not a PC. And we'll talk about the differences as well. And then we're going to go flip over to the unboxing video. So I made an unboxing video, and in that video, you'll be able to see me unbox the workstation that I bought. But before we do that, I'm going to flip over to the computer right here, and I'm going to show you guys why I bought this workstation, as they call it, versus a traditional PC. And one of the reasons is the cost, which I'll show you in just a minute. So this was about, I think it was about 920 bucks or so. That's with tax and everything. But let me show my screen here. So if we were to search for a PC or a traditional desktop with 64 gigabytes of RAM, what you guys would see is you would see crazy prices like 1,300 bucks for an i7, 64 gigabytes of memory or RAM, 64 gigabytes, 1,100 bucks. Let's see. 1,400 bucks, 1,500 bucks, 3,100 bucks. That's probably an i9. That's the, let's see, yeah, i9 processor. Here's some for, it's an i5 processor with 64 gigabytes of RAM. And 64 gigabytes of RAM is probably all you guys would need for what you're doing. You guys want something a little bit more powerful, then I'm going to show you what we decided to go with here. So flip over here, and this is a workstation. So you can look up the difference between, let's see, I think I had it pulled up here. The difference between a workstation versus a PC. So you see here it says a workstation, a high performance computer system that is basically designed for a single user and has advanced graphic capabilities, large storage capacity, and a powerful microprocessor. So these usually run off of a Xenon processor. This and you can see they have some pretty powerful machines too, but this is a server right here. So you'll usually find these Xenon processors in servers because they're made to be very powerful. But you can also find, which is what this is, and this is actually the one I believe we purchased right here for about $929, and I think mine might have been cheaper because it came out to about $920 including tax. You can see that these things have, this one only has 32 gigabytes of memory, but this one has 128 gigabytes of memory. So that's the one we went with. I think this is the, yeah, this looks like the exact same setup, has a graphic card in there as well. So that is the one we went with. And I'm going to roll the unboxing video in just a second for you guys so you guys could see how it looks when it came out the box. Now the thing is heavy, it's very durable, and it's a very powerful PC. And you'll even, if you go look up what is a workstation or the difference between a workstation versus a PC, or should a workstation be used for gaming, you'll see stuff on here saying that this is actually overkill. And technically it is. You don't need 128 gigabytes of memory for anything, but depending on what you're doing, if you're running multiple applications, you definitely want to have a very powerful machine, which is what we do here, especially with the. All right, so the UPS guy just left a few minutes ago, and he delivered the PC in the rain. And as you can see right here, still wet outside. So I'm going to, and I don't know how the audio sounds, so apologies for the audio. But it's kind of heavy, not too heavy. It's probably about, it feels like it's about maybe 50 pounds or so. I'm going to go ahead and switch the video over to my iPhone right here because I don't have the stand for the camera. So I'll come right up in here and do the unboxing video, and then I'll switch over to the iPhone camera. I was looking for the key here. There's a key slot here that I'm guessing locks the PC case right here. This computer is kind of, it's kind of big, of course. It's a big machine. It's also heavy. It's gray, but it's definitely made out of something very sturdy. The keyboard looks a little used. It looks fairly new, but just some weird, I don't know what that is, liquid or something wet, maybe oil, I don't know, but probably won't use the keyboard anyway, but even the keyboard is kind of sturdy. Then it comes with the mouse, and of course there's a power cord. And the connections on the back, there's 2 large fans here. And it looks like it has your standard connections. Looks like it has the onboard video card. Not sure what type just yet. There's 2 video cards down here, as you can see. Windows Pro 10 right here, the USB. Looking good so far. Aside from this key, I'm not sure where this is, so I'll be calling or emailing the company asking them if that's somewhere. You can send me that. I don't really need it, but it's good to have. So has these little bays here, removable bays. So looks like you can just pull these out. Probably have to unlock it somehow. And there's a key. Looks like the key is that the key possibly? No, it's just a plastic. All right, but yeah, pretty good, pretty solid machine. This thing is kind of heavy. And it does have plastic over this part, but it's kind of heavy, but it's pretty solid. And given the specs, we're expecting this thing to be a beast. So that is the unboxing video. And again, be sure you guys like and subscribe to the channel. And this is the best PC for